Hello, everybody. What's up, dear traders? Long time no see. I do hope that you guys missed me. For those of you who do not know me, my name is Angie. I'm a financial analyst here with Olymp Trade, and today we are going to talk about different market conditions. You see, my friends, the thing is that it is very important to know your market conditions so that you can understand what market conditions you are trading in. You probably are going to ask me, why is this important? Well, actually, for many things. For example, so that you can choose the appropriate strategy and the correct indicators to trade with for different market conditions. So we'll discuss all this and look at some live chart examples. But first, I'd like to ask you to write in chat for me what market conditions you know or what you think market conditions are. This way, I'm going to do a quick check of your knowledge, and likewise, I'll make sure that you can hear me and that you can see me well before we get started. And my friends, while I am waiting for your replies, I do want to remind you to please make sure that you are subscribed to our YouTube channel. Give this video a thumbs up, and of course, ring on the notifications bell so that you don't miss out on our new content that we release. And likewise, my friends, I do hope to see all of you on our official social networks on Facebook and Instagram. Alrighty, let me go ahead and check in chat just to make sure that everything is okay with the sound and the picture. Big Up was here first. Hello. Baimal is from Sri Lanka. Welcome. Ko is from the Philippines. Mani from India. Hello. Adan and everybody else. I could go down the list forever and ever, but I just want to welcome everybody. Let's see here. So nobody's really replying regarding the market conditions, but that's okay. I do see a plus sign, so I hope that you can hear me and that you can see me well. Alrighty, so let me go ahead and switch to the platform and we'll get started. ADX Music, hi Angie. Okay, so alrighty, so my friends, ladies and gentlemen, technically saying, I was hoping to hear some of your replies in chat, but technically saying there are two different market conditions. There is the trending market condition and there's the ranging market condition. First, we're going to look at Euro US dollar. I'm looking at the 4-hour time frame, and we're going to first look at an uptrend. So during a trending market, we can observe, for example, an uptrend where the price is moving up. What you have to understand is that during an uptrend, what you are going to see is that the price is going to continually create higher highs and higher lows. So these are higher highs. So this was a high. Then the price created a higher high and then a higher high. So basically the price is gradually moving up. So we're having higher highs. The other thing that you have to pay attention to is that the price is also creating higher lows. So as the price is moving up, so this was the lowest low. Now this was the lowest low. This was a little spike. Okay, we had something was going on here. But again, so the price is moving up and it's creating higher lows as well. I just want to mention, my friends, I do see some people in chat. So yes, Vaishnav, market conditions like news. No, market conditions, that's not exactly correct. Or maybe I misunderstood your reply. I'm not sure. Tell me Olymp trade conditions. Okay, so no replies there. Okay, so let's continue. I just wanted to mention that if you guys have a hard time identifying or seeing the higher highs and the higher lows, and I think that this webinar is mainly useful for beginner traders. So my recommendation is that you can use an indicator which is called the Bill-Williams fractals. Let me go ahead and just apply them right now. I can go to your indicators and we'll find them. Mr. Bill-Williams fractals, just a moment here. Right here, Bill-Williams fractals. Now, I do need to mention that you get this indicator once you reach the advanced status on your Trader's Way, or just basically have the advanced status, or you can get it in the market. So the Trader's Way is basically right here. If you guys are new, Olymp Trade does have 3 different statuses. We have the starter status, the advanced status, and the expert status. And during each status, there's a process called the trader's way, where you can complete different tasks, and also for your trading you get XP points, and for once you gain a certain amount of XP points you get different bonuses. Well, on the advanced status what you can get is the Bill Williams fractals, but once again, as I also mentioned, you can get it in the market as well. So the market is right here. I do already have it. So you can, this is the store and here is the purchase. So basically you can find the Bill Williams fractals here as well. My friends, if anybody's not familiar with the Trader's Way or with the statuses, there we do have 3 very short videos that explain everything in detail. I sent the link for you guys in chat, and all the links that I'm sharing today, if you're watching this after the live webinar, you can find the links are going to appear in the upper right corner. Now, as far as so basically the billions fractals, what they do is they show us where the new higher high is or where the new lowest low is. So basically, kind of, it helps us identify the peaks, the highest highs and the lowest lows. So basically, what we can see here is that the green flags, which identify higher highs, are rising, and the red flags, which are the lows, are also rising. So basically, this is an uptrending market. And as you can also see here, I drew levels of support and resistance, which pretty nicely coincides with my fractals. So you can use this indicator when you are drawing your levels of support and resistance as well. Now, my friends, as far as drawing your levels of support and resistance, just very quickly, you do have to understand that whenever we do have an uptrend, first you want to draw the bottom trend line. So by connecting the lowest lows, you know, this is kind of, you know, we have a spike here and a spike here. You know, this could be adjusted a little bit. Drawing levels of support and resistance are individual, so they're not like built into the system. You do have to work on it yourself. But like I mentioned, you know, the Bill Williams fractals can definitely help you identify these extreme points, these maximums and minimums, to help you better draw your levels of support and resistance. And I do have a really cool video dedicated to applying and trading on support and resistance levels, so I'll go ahead and send that link for you in chat as well. It's called Buy from Support, Sell from Resistance. Now, let's go ahead and look at the same situation, but on a bearish market. Let me go ahead and switch to, we're going to look at euro and the New Zealand dollar. So the euro and the New Zealand dollar and the euro and the United States dollar are kind of anti-correlating at the time. Let's see here. So Euro NZD, I do believe that the strong movement in the New Zealand dollar. I've been on vacation for the past 2 weeks, so I've been trying to get back into the market. You know, and we spoke about this during our psychology trading sessions, and we do explain that, you know, sometimes it's really great and it's important to take some breaks and just totally just close your mind from everything. So basically, as far as I remember, the New Zealand dollar is gaining strength because the central bank said that they're going to raise the interest rates in the near future, as far as if I'm correct. So my friends, looking at the same situation but on a bearish market, and by the way, so an uptrend is called a bullish trend or a bullish market because buyers on the market are referred to as bulls. Think of the bull on Wall Street. Because if you think about it, when bulls attack, they use their horns to throw their prey up. So that's why we're bulls are buyers, and likewise sellers are bears, because bears, when they attack, they take, and you know, they attack down with their claws. That was just a very brief explanation about why they're called bulls and bears. So let's get back to the lesson. Once again, we can use our fractals or not. And basically what we can do is we can draw our levels of support and resistance again. Once again, we're seeing that the price is creating lower highs and likewise lower lows. Okay, so we can use the billion fractals, or you can basically just use the tips of the candles or the bars, whatever you use, whichever chart type you use. So everything is pointing down here. So we have a downtrending market. And my friends, we are going to come back to these charts. But first, what we're going to do is we are going to look at the second market condition, which is ranging. For this, we are going to go ahead and switch to AUD and ZD. So, you know, our neighbors. So I find that this currency pair kind of a lot of times kind of moves sideways because, you know, these are very similar currencies, so they correlate with others. So like, let's say AUD USD is rising, NZD USD is possibly going to be rising as well. So here, so it's kind of moving sideways. I couldn't find a good range, like a current good range to show you as an example. The markets are, you know, on the move, I would say. So we are going to look at the history of the Australian dollar and the New Zealand dollar on the 4-hour time frame, and we're going to look at the month of May. Okay, so this is, let's see, this is like the end of April till the end of May. So about a month that the price was trading in a range. So just as we just previously mentioned, during an uptrend, bulls are in control, and during a downtrend, bears are in control, pushing the price lower. Well, when neither buyers or sellers are in control, when there's indecision on the market, so it doesn't know which way it wants to go, the market trades in a range. The price moves sideways between a level of support and resistance. This is actually also referred to as a flat. You guys do pay attention to all these references that I'm telling you and the information. Now, my friends, the cool thing is that I do like the Williams fractals, and I know I'm just many of you may not have it yet, but it's okay. I'm sure all of you will reach the advanced status if you just follow the Trader's Way. It's really easy to do. So basically, and during a flat, we can also apply the Williams fractals to kind of help us identify these peaks, these tops, and these bottoms. Okay, so this is so I have my levels of resistance and support. So remember, resistance is up top, support is on the bottom. Just one quick little thing that I forgot to mention here is that, you know, we spoke about the uptrend. During a downtrend, you are first going to connect the tops. Okay, so you're going to draw the trend line resistance first on a downtrend, and then draw your channel. On an uptrend, you're going to draw your level of support first, and then the upper channel. So vice versa. Okay, back to AUD and ZD. Let me scroll back to May. Right, so a few things that you want to remember about a flat is that when the market is moving sideways, is that the market is not going to remain in a flat forever, obviously. And eventually we're going to have a breakout either to the upside or to the downside. And you do also have to remember that the longer that the price remains in a flat, the higher the chances of a breakout. But my friends, while the price is trading in a range, the idea is to trade up from support and to trade down from resistance. In this case, my friends, in my opinion, the ideal combination is levels of support and resistance combined with an oscillator. For example, we can apply one of the most popular and widely used oscillators, which is called RSI. Let's go ahead and apply it. RSI, you can find it under the oscillators. Alrighty, so oscillators, they work great during a ranging market, and they show you areas that are called overbought and oversold. Let me just make sure that you can see the chart well. Just a brief second here. Yeah, I think you can see. Alrighty, so on the RSI oscillator, a reading above 70 is going to be considered overbought, and a reading below 30 is considered to be oversold. What does this mean? When the price is overbought, it means that the price is too high to attract more buyers. So it's not profitable, it's not beneficial for them to buy at this price. It's too high, it's too overbought. And when the line of the oscillator, um, is either in the oversold area, so above 70, or it's touching it or it's near it, the price um, is too high, and basically it should be near the level of resistance. And likewise, when the price is too low, so on the flip side of the coin, when the oscillator line is near the oversold area, so near the 30 level or below it in the oversold area, the price is considered to be too low to attract more sellers. Okay, so once again, it's not beneficial. And once again, whenever the line of the oscillator is in the oversold area or near this line, the price should also be in the vicinity of the support level from which we would trade up. My friends, I have actually another tutorial for y'all on how to use the RSI oscillator. How to use it and basically which signals it's going to show you. And once again, I sent it for you in chat. Enjoy. Alrighty, so I do also, another thing that I want to mention is that the range trading, where the price is moving sideways, it's more profitable, I would say, on FTT, so fixed time trading, because of the high rate of return, and due to the simple fact that on FTT we only have to forecast the correct direction of the trade, and it doesn't matter by how much the price changes. So my friends, let's get back to our trending market and let's once again look at the trending market. We'll switch back to Euro US dollar. Okay, I'm going to take my oscillator off. We'll get back to today. Okay, I don't need my Bill Williams fractals either. Alrighty, so trending conditions can of course also be used on FTT, fixed time trading, but also on Forex, because on Forex our profit, remember, it depends on by how far the price moves in the direction of our trade. Alrighty, so my friends, I want to say that there are many different trend indicators. Right here, if you go to the indicators, what you'll see is you have trend indicators, then you have oscillators, and then you're going to see your drawing tools. Okay, so there are many different trend indicators that you can use and combinations of indicators that you can use, which together form a strategy. And my friends, we have a whole playlist with videos that are dedicated and show you the different trading strategies with different combinations of different indicators. I know I'm sharing a lot of links with you guys because we have a lot of material on our channel that is, so helpful and so useful. Maybe you guys don't know where to find it, so I'm going to go ahead and share it with you. So these are trading strategies that you can check out. You can look at FTT strategies more for like range trading. You can look for on Forex strategies for more like trend trading. So definitely check those out. I am going to show you a very popular combination for a trending market. It's very popular and it's very widely used. It's called the MACD Professional. And basically what we are going to use, we're going to use three indicators. We're going to use the MACD. Now the MACD is located in the oscillators, but it's actually more of a trend indicator, so don't forget that. We're going to use the MACD, we're going to use the parabolic SAR, and also the EMA. The EMA, we can change the period to 9, just one down, because by default it's set to 10. Alrighty, so basically what we can see here is that we had this, let's see, from mid-August, the 20th of August, till, let's see here, till about May. So we had this, local uptrend. And what we can see here is, let me just grab my horizontal line. I just want to show you why we had a reversal here. We can see that the price actually reached a level of resistance that it previously could not break back in July. back in July. And this level was actually used as support right here back in June. So we do have a strong level here that the price has reached. Now, the idea of the MACD professional is that we have to get three signals at the same time. On the MACD, we see a cross of the MACD and the signal line, as we can see right here. The price has to break or cross the moving average down. And likewise, the parabolic SAR has to reverse, and the first dot has to appear above the price chart. So actually, right here we have the three signals from our strategy, the MACD professional. So this was a good chance to get in. And likewise, we have an additional confirmation from this bounce from resistance, which we can see was a strong level from before as well. So basically, this is one of the trending strategies that you can use. And let's see here, we can actually switch to Euro and New Zealand dollar. And the situation here looks, it also reached a pretty strong level of support. It actually broke a strong level of support. Let me just get back a little bit right here. Yeah, it's this level right here that we're sitting on from May 6th. Okay, so it reached this strong level of support. We had a slight retracement, but right now the price is kind of flat. So I do see that the parabolic has reversed and is above the price chart. The price is trying to break, it broke below the EMA, but the MACD, it's kind of trying to curve in, but I don't see a signal here. So basically, I'm thinking that we're gonna move sideways a little bit, maybe a little bit later. Actually, as a matter of fact, since we're on this topic right here, let's just draw this little trend line. This little local trend line. Yeah, so you see, even this little local trend line, it's trying to break it down for a retest. I do feel more comfortable that the price of Euro NZD is going to head lower, because on the daily chart we do have a downtrend. And by the way, I'm glad that I switched to the higher time frame, because I want to mention the further away that the parabolic SAR is away from the price chart, the stronger the trend. Likewise, the bigger the difference that you see between the MACD and the signal line, likewise indicates a strong trend, because as the trend changes or it moves in the other direction, the dots are going to start approaching the price chart before they reverse to the downside. And likewise with the MACD, whenever we do have a reversal, the lines like on the 4-hour chart, they're going to get more intertwined together, and then they are going to cross. So I am going to do this. Let me just set this right here, slightly below this last minimum, and we're going to set up a pending order, my friends. So what we have here, 65795. 65795. 65795. Okay, and we're going to set it up. I'm going to use a lower multiplier, 100. I usually use a 200 multiplier, but I think for this I'll use the 100 multiplier. When I use the pending order, I use it with caution, because I may not be by the computer, so it doesn't hurt to be be safe. Alrighty, and we're going to, actually auto closing. I did a lot of times what I do, if I want to set up a take profit and a stop loss, just switch to your demo account, open a trade, see the difference, so you can kind of get an idea of what you need to set. So I'm going to set my take profit at 150, stop loss at 50, 1 to 3 risk to reward ratio apply. So let me go ahead and take this horizontal line off. Oh, okay, and trade down. So basically what we have here, you can't really see it. It's a very bland line. You can't really see it. Oops. But you can see here that basically whenever the price reaches this level right here, is going to trade down for me automatically. Alrighty, back to Euro US dollar. Another one of my ultimate favorites, my friends, is the Fibonacci retracement. Let me go ahead and take everything extra off. We don't need that. Let's see here. I don't need my EMA. I don't need my MACD. Another fantabulous tool is the Fibonacci retracement. I love Fibonacci, I really do. So basically, what do we do with the Fibonacci? The Fibonacci um, levels, once we apply them to our chart, they show us um, levels of support and resistance where the price is likely to reach during a retracement. A retracement is when the price reaches a certain level and it pulls back or retraces by a third or a half before continuing in the direction of the main trend. Let's go ahead and apply it first. So basically on an uptrend, whenever we have an uptrend that just ended and now we have a retracement, we would take our Fibo from the last low, okay, so from where the uptrend started to the last high where the uptrend ended. Quite simple, right? So let me just make sure one more time that you can see. Alrighty, everything looks good. Alrighty, so basically the numbers that we are going to look at, that we're going to pay attention to, is the 23.6, the 38.2, and the 50% Fibonacci levels. These are our main three levels. The next very important level is 61.8% Fibonacci. Why is this level important? Because if the price breaks this level, if it moves beyond this level, then the previous uptrend is considered to be over. You can take your Fibonacci levels off, and we now have a new downtrend. So keep that in mind. What are we looking at? What we can see? We can see that when the price started its retracement, it reached this level of 23.6 beautifully. Then it broke down, touched our trend line, retraced, and retested our 23.6% level before going down. So we look at each of these levels as once we break them, we can reach the next level. At this level, the price can start moving back up in the direction of our main trend, or it can move down. And if it moves down, we can expect that the price is likely to reach the next level, which is going to be the 50% Fibonacci level. And actually, in this situation, what we're going to do, I traded this earlier. Maybe we need to change our the time of the schedule so that we can live trade together. So basically what we can do is we can set up another pending order right here. So once again, let's get our horizontal line. I'm going to put it slightly below this 38.2 and slightly below that minimum right here. And let's see, what is this? I can't see. 1.18116, 1.18116, 1.18116. Alrighty, we're going to set it up. And once again, I'm just going to use pretty much the same parameters. And I'm going to open a trade down. So basically, once again, once the price breaks this level and actually breaks the previous minimum and we're on our way down, and it really looks like it's really wanting to, the trade is going to open automatically and we are going to be in the game. Let's see here. So my friends, this was basically my lesson for today. I do have another link for you I'm going to send in chat. This is going to be on Fibonacci. So basically this was my lesson for today. So make sure that you know your market conditions. If we are trend trading or if we are range trading. I do want to say that another indicator, the moving average, is also very helpful and important in trading, especially in trend trading. I think that understanding and knowing how to trade with moving averages is a must know for every trader. But I am going to leave this for tomorrow, because tomorrow I have a webinar that is going to be dedicated to understanding and using the moving averages in trading. It's going to be really awesome, so you guys really don't want to miss it. And I'm actually going to go ahead and send you the link in chat. So you can go ahead and set yourself a reminder so that you don't forget. It's going to be 1 hour later than today, so that's 2 p.m. UTC, which is 5 p.m. GMT plus 3. And by the way, if many of you join again tomorrow and remember today's topic on what we discussed, perhaps maybe we'll also play a little quiz game tomorrow. We'll see. I do see here Captain Jack is already asking if we have any risk-free trades. if you come back tomorrow, and I do hope to see you in chat, I'll try my best to play a game, a quiz game. Let's see here. I do have a question. Can you please repeat the parabolic SAR settings? The settings I use are default. Let me just take everything else off. I just use the default settings. Basically, whenever the lines are below the price chart, we have an uptrend. Whenever the dots are above the price chart, we have a downtrend. The further away that the dots are away from the price, the stronger the trend, because as the lines approach the price, it's going, and we have a reversal. So um, it's likely that the price is reversing, and we're going to see a move in the opposite direction. This is a trend trading, a trend indicator. Alrighty, let's see here, my friends. Let me go ahead and switch to my full screen. My friends, I just want to thank you all for joining today. I hope that you enjoyed this topic and that you learned something new, and that this new knowledge is going to help you succeed on the financial markets, and that is going to bring you profit as well as pleasure from trading. My friends, please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you enjoyed this lesson, give me a thumbs up, and of course ring on the notifications bell. And likewise, my friends, I do hope to see you on our social networks, Instagram and Facebook. Thanks so much for tuning in. Once again, my name is Angie, and I will see you next time, which is tomorrow. Bye-bye.